Okay, we should be live. Hey everybody, Jeremy Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. Finally, for a new stream. This one's for Guild Wars 2, the final chapter of the Icebrood Saga Champions, which came out like 5 minutes ago. This is the climax for everything that we've been going through since November, the start of the Jormag and Primordus battle. So we're going to play through this final chapter and go through everything. So needless to say, there will be spoilers in here. And let's go ahead and log in on my main character, which is my Guardian, and I do all the new story stuff on him. So anybody watching and tuning into this, hello, long time no see, and hopefully you don't mind all the spoilers ahead. And also, this is my, I think, first live stream back since November 2020, so it's definitely been a while. If the audio is too soft or too loud, do let me know, and I will fix that as soon as possible.
I have answered.
We got a mention chat.
The Arcane Counselor has arrived. They've reconsidered aligning with Jormag. They're willing to work with us. Come quickly.
The Arcane Counselor, so that means the still rats. Okay, hang on, let me just get the chat real quick. Menthy says, hi Apple, I was doing so good and catching up in Guild Wars 2, and then Lord of the Rings Online's anniversary came up. How's that going, by the way? Because I haven't had a chance to go back. How's the anniversary stuff going? Anything new? Oop, I'm getting all kinds of errors in game right now. Sweet. Okay, so obviously we're excited for Chapter 4, Judgment is what it's called, simply because there's a new Dragon Storm. Now, if you read the patch notes, which came out earlier today, that world boss, 80 players. It happens every 2 hours, and there's 80 players that can enter that public boss fight. And if you saw the trailer, that looks actually pretty awesome. So hopefully we get to do that tonight. And I don't care how long it's going to take. I'll run all my characters through tonight if I have to, because I want that dragon cloak. That dragon cloak looks awesome. We got Jack in chat. He says, live and uncensored. Hey Jack, long time no see. How you doing, man? I'm not sure about uncensored.
Primordus' death is our priority. Our intention was never to contribute to the atrocity of the Frozen.
We've all made mistakes. We just can't make any more.
Commander, we have a plan! Or the beginnings of one. First, Bram and the spirits of the wild did help even the odds.
Fire and ice forces are clashing with increasing frequency. The death toll is staggering. It will only get worse.
There have been sightings of Bram leading packs of destroyers. Scary stuff.
I watched him struggle with the fire. With himself. He got control, but...
The longer Bram is connected to Primordus, the more integrated they become. Until there's nothing left.
His sacrifice is a gamble. But what choice do we have? Timey, can we count on Primordus showing up?
Research shows every location where the Frozen have appeared has a powerful ley line beneath it.
Pinpoint where the ley lines intersect and lure the dragons there. We do that, bam! We force them to collide. Our models revealed that elder dragons aren't just attracted to ley lines, they're literally magically connected to them.
Not a call or a scent, but as if it's actually pulling me toward it. A tether. I suspect it pulls both ways.
How can we change the direction of magic?
How do you change the shape of light?
I hope she does get involved.
Prisms! If Aurene uses her prismatic powers to divert the magic...
I can tap into the ley line and cut Jormag and Primordus off from any magic not their own.
She's getting involved. This could be
And
dangerous.
why exactly haven't we done this before?
This is a final measure. There will be no second chances. Aurene, are you sure you want to...
Uh-oh.
Get involved.
Bram walked willingly into fire. This is the least I can do. The longer I sit out, the more loopholes Jormag finds. I still believe in the balance.
That's the key word here, balance. She said it
Just
like a lot.
Maybe I can give the balance a push.
Alright, this
Our
is it.
plan might even increase Bram's chance of surviving the, afterclash, let's call it.
Then let's get to work.
Ooh, okay. You've unlocked the final Dragon Slayer Mastery tier. Let's take a look at that real quick. Where is it? Masteries, Icebrood Saga. 6 out of 7. I don't have enough. I need 5 more. The duration of boons granted by Dragon Essence is increased during the climax of the Icebrood Saga. You can seize Dragon Essence from certain sources. I'm going to have to go grind some masteries. I don't have the other 5. I see chat moving. Menti says nothing new, just getting the new mounts, which is obviously important because Anniversaries over there in Lotro has some pretty great mounts. We got Rahmat in chat says, hi everybody. Hey Rahmat, how you doing, man? Jack says, I'm still trying to complete the main game Guild Wars 2 story. Take your time, and if you need help with that, there's a lot of people here willing to help you. I don't mind jumping in to help you through it too. The personal stories are a bit of a slog, I will warn you, or maybe you already know. But once you get to the living world stuff, it's going to be pretty decent. So the next part is, it just says head to the battlefield. So I guess this is where we're going to be jumping into the big boss fight. And it says that if you are in, according to the patch notes, if you are in the Eye in the North, which is the map that we're in, the hub from all the DRM missions and strikes and everything, you will get a notification that says, okay, this event is about to start. But so far there's nothing on, so I guess I'm going to have to do it solo. I'm just going to go follow that Dragonstorm, hit the battlefield. Where is that anyway? Here? Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. So yeah, again, for those that are maybe not caught up with the Icebrood Saga, there's some spoilers that was already discussed back there. Like, if you don't know, I'm just going to get you up to speed. Bram has become the champion of Primordus to take on Ryland, which is the son of both Cretia and Ridlock, who is the champion of Jormag. So that's how this thing's gonna go head to head. It's fire and ice. It's
troops are on the field awaiting
Game
your
of
orders,
Thrones.
Commander. I'll take you there. Just say the word.
All right, let's check in on Gorik. What he's got. Another day, another dragon. Sorry, we're a little nervous right now. Just relax. So that's basically it. This battlefield is just we're putting 2 dragons against each other. And I think the mechanics in that fight is going to tell us more. So let's just jump straight into that and let's see what happens, alright? So, Brack Harrow flight here. Okay, you've got 2 options. Take me to the battlefield story mode or go to the private squad. Now, the private squad, I believe, according to the patch notes, you can go in with up to 50 other players, or 49 other players plus you 50. I'm not in a squad at the moment, so I'm going to do the story version. And let's just see how that goes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. But this is it, guys. After this, it's pretty much expansion time, right? End of Dragons, going to Cantha.
Clear out the firebugs and make way for the prisms.
Okay, here we are. This is the battlefield. How big is this map? Oh, it's instanced. Dragonstorm Arena. Where are we? That looks like Frostgorge right there. So Frostgorge Sound, and we're slightly southwest. So what are we doing? Defeat the champions and force the Elder Dragons to clash. Now I'm just gonna put on some XP boosters and stuff like that, just so I can hit the mastery thing faster. 1 day bonus. I'll do that. Okay, let's rock and roll. Oh, and food. Let's go. I see launch pads. Now from the trailer, we know there's going to be like the big entrance from where the dragons come from. That looks like one of it. And the other side must be Jormag's side. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Well, since you're doing this solo, you do get a whole bunch of allies with you here. All the factions that have joined you over the course of a few weeks. Ooh. Yeah, I'll let you guys deal with that. I'll take out the small fries.
Strong.
Now again, if the audio is too loud, you guys, the background battle sounds and everything, let me know and I'll fix that.
Not enough energy.
Too late.
Oh. That was on accident. I did not mean to do that. Let's go back. Jack and Chet says, good to see that they no longer do this weird characters talking with moving animation. That might still exist.
Go ahead. Hit
We just need to destroy that lay siphon right there, and I think that's gonna start the next phase. Kind of like that. So now what? Big blue ring is up, so we're just gonna stand
Prisms
here.
coming in for a landing, Commander.
The area's cleared, Kaith. Bring him down.
We break the champion's connection to the dragons. Then we use that magic against them.
What'll happen to Bram? To Ryland?
Good question.
Bram knew the risks.
Oh, if Bram dies today, that's... You know, some people might be happy with that. There's not a lot of Bram fans, at least among
to clear out the trash,
people I know. So there's Ryland.
Did you grow? You look like you grew. All that Jormeg energy can't be good for you.
He did grow.
You picked a weak dragon you know you could control. Coward. I'll show you real dragon power.
Oh yeah, he definitely got big
Jormag has not yet joined him, champion. You must draw them out.
We're long past excuses, Ryland. You made your choice. This needs to end.
Okay, we got Ryland here. Where's Bram? I thought, you know, both of them were supposed to go up against each other. That'll be pretty fun. Damn it, I got out of that. Alright, it looks like his health is going down pretty easily if you're doing this solo. So maybe the difficulty got ramped down because you don't have like 80 players in here with you. He doesn't have a break bar from what I can see, or maybe it's not out yet. Just in case there is a break bar. Let's see if I can put down the station. Yes, I can. I'm gonna grab the EMP pulse. Just great for breaking bar. I see somebody chat. Donna K. Hey Donna. Says, so is Guild Wars 2 pay to win?
I don't have enough energy.
Not. No, I wouldn't say it's pay to win.
Go ahead. Hit me.
There's nothing PvP related or stuff in World versus World that you could get from the store that affects anything to do with, you know, some combat advantages and stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna get, you can't buy gear. Most of the cash store, oh damn it, hang on, oh, my health. Most of the things you'll find in the cash store are pretty much cosmetics. And if there's anything advantage related, it's probably XP boosters to help you get to level 80 faster.
Let him leave. We can't get distracted.
That didn't go to plan.
He'll be back. His pride won't let him stay away long.
Wonder where he gets that from. In the meantime, fire alarm!
Finally,
Right. So
a
we-
challenge.
Bram, are you yourself? Go ahead.
We got rid of Ryland, and now Bram's entered the battlefield. Oh man, being in melee is gonna suck.
We're here to kill Primordus.
Oh my god, alright. Movement is gonna be a pain in the butt. So it's a good thing I had my longbow with me. It's a secondary weapon here. Just ranged him a little bit.
Armored up.
Also, I'm noting here, I don't have any achievement icons on my buff bar down there, so I don't think there's achievements. I'm not sure. But I want to get rid of Bram first. Or actually... Oh, never mind. The Destroyer got taken care of. Jack and Chet just have to go so the ending will not be spoiled. No worries. Like, folks, if you guys are watching this from work or something and you don't want to spoil the story, because again, this is the end of the Icebrood Saga. This is literally the end. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see some big stuff in this stream. If you want to save that, you guys can always come back and watch this after you guys have done the story. Come on, get out of that. Ramat says, squaring, this sounds a lot of fun. Ooh.
Fire!
I got an achievement. During the Dragon's Run, defeat both champions. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Primordus in the flesh. Well, hello there. Ryland and Jormag. Round 1. Fight! I just saw Mortal Kombat last week, so I'm pretty in the mood.
Ice!
Cue
Just try it!
the Mortal Kombat music.
We'll teach you to fear the frost.
Okay, so both of them are going at it.
Icebrood reinforcements!
They're drawing on the ley line. It'll shift the power in 𝒍𝒍𝒆𝒊𝒍's favor. That's bad.
Not a huge fan of bad. What do?
We need to destroy the ley line siphons. Do that and we can break the connections to the dragons.
1, 2,
I'm sure
3.
it'll
Okay.
be no problem.
I've stayed my hand before.
You can use mounts in here, by the way. So just head to
Today,
each
I
siphon.
obliterate the balance that
How do I-
chains us together.
How do I destroy? No, nope, that's not a siphon. That's my bad. It's further down. That's gonna be a siphon. We got Mazidi in chat. Says, hi, bro. Hi, Mazidi. How you doing, bro? Long time no see, brother. Okay, I was expecting more resistance for the defense of this lace siphon with this like no mobs here, or they just ignore you. But then again, remember guys, I'm playing the solo version because I did not have a squad with me, and the public version's not up yet. Menthy Chat says, me too, I was disappointed with no Johnny, but I guess that's the next movie. Nice! Yeah, I was upset there's no Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is... I'm not sure if you watched the first one, Menthy, back in '95. Like, the cult classic. I mean, it's bad, but it's one of my favorite video game movies. Johnny Cage was literally the vessel for the audience to get into the whole, okay, this is a tournament, what is this nonsense? What are we doing here? Is this real?
Go ahead.
The new guy, which is supposed to be Scorpion's, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Great-grand ancestor son or whatever. He was alright. The whole family thing didn't do it for me. Yeah, sorry, Mortal Kombat spoiler talk. Okay, what are we doing now? Break the Clashing Champions Defiance. What's happening here? So we've got Ryland and 𝒍𝒍𝒆 stuck in this bubble together and... Okay. Break the CC bar.
As long as 𝒍𝒍𝒆 is connected to the power of the champion and the frozen,
I just used
they
one
will
EMP
keep
and
Primordus
took care of
cowed.
that.
Don't let up! We've got to bring both champions down!
Both champions down? Ooh, okay. So this is where we have to kill them together. Now, I don't know
His hurt us more than it hurts you.
if there's an achievement for getting them down. Like, you know, most MMOs
One is not enough.
where you
We've
have
got to
two
bring
bosses,
Ryland and Brad
there's
down
usually
together.
something like that where you gotta kill two of them in the space of like 10 seconds or whatever. So I'm gonna do this methodically. I'm gonna take one down at 10% or 5%, then do the other one, just in case there is an achievement for it. But even if you don't get it the first time, the solo version looks to be super easy so far. Like, the ads don't bother you as much. You're not taking a lot of damage, and you are doing a ton of damage. Like, look at Bram's health. So I think this was intentional that the developers made the solo one easier, because I suspect that the public version is going to be a real challenge, and I appreciate that. Damn it, this is... Screw it, I'm gonna go bow. Meantime, checking chat. Mazidi says, yeah, long time no see. I'm not in Kiel anymore, starting my new life at Johor. Nice. Are you still studying, or does it work? Damn it, Graham's too smart.
Can't breathe.
Oh, they got everything covered. If you hang back in range, they've got something to pull you back in. If you go in melee, it's very hard to get a hit off. And you do have all these buffs dropping on the floor too. Oh my goodness. I should not have said this was easy. That got a little messy at the end there. Do I have any allies that's going to pick me up? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm going to have to revive again. There's a lot happening. Oh, actually, I've got like 200. I've got like 2 stacks of revive orbs, so that I should probably start using that. Mazidi says moved here because of work. Well, Johor's not too bad. I used to work there for a little bit. The only thing I hated was the causeway coming into Johor from Singapore. You know, the traffic jam and everything. But Johor's got a lot of good food. For those that didn't know, ikan bakar, fantastic in Johor. That sounded really weird with that accent, right? Okay, 15%. As soon as he gets down to 10%, I'm going to head over to Ryland and see how he's doing back there.
Go ahead, hit me.
Alright, 10%. I'm moving to Ryland now. Then we'll come back and finish them all together. Let's see what Ryland's mechanics are.
Advance!
So without even touching it, I'm coming here and he's got like 60% health. So your NPC companions are pretty decent, I suppose. Ah, damn it. Well, for those of you folks who use like ranged weapons as your main, you'll probably enjoy this instance a lot more.
Endurance.
No, I'm out of dodge. Menthy says that is what the store is used for as well as cosmetics, those revive orbs. Yeah, I got mine through, I can't remember, there was one period last year where there was a lot going on for, hey look, oh my goodness, Ritlock picked me up. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Go ahead.
I feel strong.
He's been pretty much useless the whole fight. But yeah, there was a big promo thing going on last year with the loot boxes, so I bought a bunch of them. And most of what I got out of it was the revive orbs, so I've got a big collection. Stay behind. So he's at 18%. A little bit more. Get him down. Oh shit, every time! I'm gonna have to learn that pattern because as soon as I get in melee, he's got that ring up. So I'm gonna get him down to like 5% now and then we'll go take care of Bram. %. Okay, let's go take care of Bram. And just get one more shot in. Alright. Oh, what am I sending in? Get out of that. How's Bram doing? He's at 6% too, so the NPCs have been slowly taking his health away too. 4%. I've got his aggro. 3%. 2%. Okay, he's down. Let's go to Ryland. I got a block on. Come on. Die. Okay.
Use the prisms now.
Oh, it's not over yet.
The champions are hanging on to dragons by a thread.
The dragons are vulnerable. This is it.
So what are we doing? Defeat Bram and Ryland simultaneously to make the dragons vulnerable. Attack Primordus while vulnerable. How do I do that? Minimap. Okay, I see that. We got a prism up here. Let's go up to it. This arrow's pointing in where you need to stand. Okay, music's changed. It's getting more intense. Ooh, hello. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Hey, Jarmag. We got a new special skill, Hyper Beam. What was that? If Jormag opened her mouth and just like chew on me, just bite me, I'd be dead. That was weak. But that's a cool mechanic. I think we've seen that before in like season 4. I forgot what it was. I think we were flying on the back of Aurene trying to chase Kralkatorrik. That's when we first saw like any flying mechanics like that. So I guess we're gonna do the same thing for Primordus. Looks like it. Hey, Primordi. And, wham! That's it. Oh.
Elder Dragons. This might take a couple rounds. Stay strong!
Ice and fire forces are desperate. We can't let them get a foothold on the ley line.
Primordus and Jorma have reached equilibrium on the power meter. We're close.
All right, sweet. Now, I'm going to show you guys a trick that I learned here. So instead of using these Charzookas, just put on the EMP way station. Just use it once, and it's gone. That's it. That's super fast. Now what? Oh, we got to do the same thing again. Okay, this is a repeat. So this is like phase 2 of the same thing.
Go ahead. Hit.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to check in chat since there's about 30% more to burn. Mazzini says it's going to rare see you stream because I work at night. Keep up the good work, bro. No worries, man. As long, you know, you can always watch during the day. Not live, though. But I'll always put out videos and stuff, so whenever you can watch, just drop a comment, say hi. And good luck with your work, man. So same thing, I'm going to get him down to 10% or 8% maybe. Holy crap. That was a long punt. And then I'll move on to Ryland. Oh, this is getting annoying. He jumps too much. The ads are finally starting to take notice of me. Okay, I've got a window to go in and do my spinning attack. Some DPS on him. 12%. Let me get him down some more. 9, 8. Okay, this should be enough.
Strong.
Let's go get Ryland. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ranging for a little bit. Manti says that's good to know since I will probably be doing it solo too. Just bring Wigga into it, Manti. Just drag her into it. I'm sure she'll do it with you. Got his aggro now. 19%. Yeah, it's really helpful in these phases when, like, Ryland's got no ads on me, or maybe the NPCs have killed all the ads. But it's really easy if you're just focusing on the champion and there's not a whole lot of ads to stop you here. Now, again, because I haven't done the group version or the public boss version, obviously that's going to be harder, but... Oh, God, Alright, Ryland's down. Ryland's down. Let's get Bram. Just jumped away. He's down to 4%. 3, 2... A good thump and he's down.
I feel it, champion. The connection's weak.
The prisms are ready to launch you closer, Commander.
Okay, same thing. Alright, same thing.
To the dragon.
We're gonna fly up to their faces and shoot them with a hyper beam. I'm not making this stuff up. If you just joined the stream, this is what it's exact. This is how it's gonna turn out. We're gonna shoot them in the face with their hyper beam. Wham! Raman says, when I think about MMOs, I imagine fights like this. I think like they did a great job with this one. For a solo instance, it may look a little underwhelming because it's just you doing a bunch of fights and it may not look challenging. I mean, to me it is. It's the group version, the 80 player public one that I really want to see. Because that sounds hard. Because it's time too, I think. Okay, we got that done.
Is this working? Is this genuinely actually working?
Stay focused. One last push. For Bram. For all of us.
Rama says, anyhow, don't want to get spoiled, so goodbye everybody. See you, Rama. Thanks for joining in. I'll catch you soon. More videos coming, I promise. And we got Hobo Johnson. Hey, Johnson says, bro, Lord of the Rings MMO got canceled. I know. I'm really upset over that because, you know, we've been waiting for news for like 2 years, and then Amazon and Leiyu just like, nah. Now what? Aurene power? What does that mean?
I'm coming! Hold on, Aurene!
What? No! You can't stop now!
Aurene's up there. Oh, we're not gonna direct the power to her, right? Can she even handle that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's... Oh, destroyers. What? Why are there ads? Leave me alone. Okay, that looks massive. Whatever's gonna happen in that looks pretty massive. Oh, please don't kill Aurene. I mean, well, I don't think she dies because she's in the trailer for End of Dragons expansion, so I doubt that's gonna happen. So is this the phase where we just sit and watch her bar at the right go up? What happens if I stand in this thing? Nothing? Oh, I can do it too. Aurene power transfer. Oh.
Champion, I'm pulling you back!
Okay, we just got super tele...
Finally!
Whoa!
It's done, champion.
Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that was interesting. Is that the end? Dragonstorm done.
All done.
Yeah, that's it. Dragonstorm, 1 AP for that. What happened down there? Are they dead? Did they kill each other? Did they disappear? I guess they're dead, right? Because we're up here and the Aurene says it's done. Let me just read the audio again. Read the subtitles. Primordus. Aurene says it's done, champion. Yeah, that's it. Okay, the event rewards you get. Oh, look at that. 2 gold. Event rewards 2 gold, 2,000 karma, and 25 Tyrian defense seals, which is the currency you get for doing the DRMs, Dragon Response missions, and the allied, the daily champion stuff. And prismaticide crystals, which is basically needed to craft like the Dragon Slayer weapons and the fire and ice weapons too. That 2 gold, that's a lot. I wonder if it's just for like first time completion or if that's the actual event completion. So now what do we do? Do we get out of here? Can we talk to anybody? No one has the story icon on their head except this guy. Okay, so that was... Let's check in chat. Cutting for in chat says still sucks seeing only their heads though. Yeah, that's a bit of a... Like, if you remember in before Champions we had Drakkar. And with Drakkar, you know, his head would come out of the eyes, and then you'd still get to see the arms and everything, so you did see a part of the body. It's not an Elder Dragon, it's a lieutenant of Jormag. But for the actual full-bodied Elder Dragon, the only fight I remember seeing something is Krakatoric. You got to see the, you know, him in his full glory. But for these two, it's just the heads. Now, yeah, I guess in hindsight, when you're building up to this huge battle and you only get the heads, it could be a little disappointing. I wonder if that's down to resources or the fact that they're all working from home. I think this entire chapter was done from home.
Refreshing.
So, what are we doing now?
Everyone fights for something.
Return to the battlefield. Assess the fallout. Assess the fallout. Okay, so back to the helicopter and back to the battlefield. Champions end. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. There's two champions. Jormex and Primordus. So, which one ends? Look, if it's Bram, then... You know, he had a good run. His story arc would have come full circle from being, you know, the emo kid with a MySpace page to learning about himself and embracing his prophecy and destiny. If it's Ryland, I couldn't care. I mean, they introduced Ryland as the son of Ridlock and Crashia, and, you know, I think there was some aspect that we were supposed to care about him a little bit because, you know, he is a son of people, of characters we know. But Ryland really hasn't impacted me a bit.
Anyone on comms? Anyone seen Bram?
Haven't found Ryland yet either. If this was the dragons contained...
The destruction, you know, considering two elder dragons died killing each other in Mortal Kombat, the destruction looks pretty tame.
Bram! There he is!
Uh-oh, Bram. Uh-oh. You alive?
Whoa. How am I not dead?
You did it, Bram.
How many did we lose?
A lot less than we would have if you hadn't done what you did.
I'm good, Commander. I know I did what I had to do. Just need a second to remember myself.
Are the spirits of the wild still with you?
They kept me from falling off the edge. Wasn't easy. They're gonna need time to recover.
You need time, Bram. To rest. To heal.
You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever met, Commander.
Ryland! Give it up!
Settle down! It's over!
Stay with him. I'll go help Ridlock.
Okay, so we know Bram's alive, and zooming in here for the ladies. And put on a shirt, dude. Okay, so Bram's alive. Now let's go see Ridlock. We got in chat. Hey, Wigga says, well, you're also a champion. Are we, though? I mean, okay, to be fair, yeah, we're Oreen's champion. And we're also the Pact Commander, and this game is all about us. So I'd be well, I was going to say I'd be surprised if we get killed, but technically, for those of you who played Path of Fire, you know what happened. So I'm not going to spoil that one either, but let's just say we've been down that road before. Oh,
it's time to face the Legion's justice, Ryland.
You look like Skrit Cub. Jormag did a number on you. You're beat. Primordus' champion is lying in the dirt. You don't have a chance.
He's very much alive. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight Ryland. Okay, let me see if this trick works. Can I put on a way station? I cannot. It says there's too many nearby. But we're in the same map, so we're gonna have to do this the old school way. He does have a break bar. Oh, it's coming straight at me.
Low on endurance.
Give it out, Ryland. I don't want to see you die for the sake of Ridlock and Crashia, but if you have to die, I'm not gonna feel the loss, because as I said earlier, I don't have an emotional connection to Ryland. He is kind of a new character introduced last year or the end of 2019, I can't remember now. But I don't really care for him. He is a bit of an ass anyway. Okay, this one's a little difficult compared to the Dragonstorm. Like, you'll notice his health isn't really going down. His CC, his break bar comes back really fast. So you may want to bring in some CC buster skills just in case.
Go ahead, hit me.
Checking our chat real quick. We got Night Shadow. Hey, Night says crazy how well this game holds up. And then there are games like Echo of Souls that came out last year that looks years earlier. I agree. I mean, Guild Wars 2, it holds up. If you have a newer machine and you can play the game on high, I think that applies for most Western MMORPGs, bar, let's say, Black Desert Online. Now, the game you mentioned, that Echo of Souls, it was re-released on Steam, I think, what, last year or the year before? But it actually came out, I think, maybe 2009 or 10, I can't remember. But it's a very old game. And it was named something else too. Echo of Souls is like their rebrand for Steam launch. But thanks for reminding me about that game. EOS the Blue, I think it's called. The new rebrand. Which I think you can play it on Papaya Play or something. While I'm getting my ass kicked in Ryland. Because I'm chatting and fighting at the same time. Sorry you guys if you're expecting like high performance combat. I'm just whittling his health bar down.
Can't breathe. I feel so.
Oh god, he's got the same skill set as the event earlier, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna go bow here and catch up in chat. I'm just gonna see what. We got Miguel. Hey Miguel says, "Hey Adrian, is this your main MMO RPG at the moment?" I bounce between Guild Wars 2 and Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft. And I'll be back on Final Fantasy 14 before the expansion's out because I need to catch up on there too. So those four are my main. You'll see me more in Guild Wars 2 and ESO though over the next month because ESO is about to drop the Blackwood chapter in June. Guild Wars 2's got new content, of course, and I'm going to be farming for the Infusion and the Dragon Cloak. So I'll be here for a bit. With World of Warcraft, I kind of got burned out with Shadowlands. Like, I played it a ton at launch. I was farming to get my, stuff into mod on the Torghast Tower, just trying to get legendaries, preparing for raid, and then I just got burned out. I was playing Shadowlands every day, so I will wait a little bit until the next patch comes out before I go back. Sorry if it's a long-winded answer, but yes, Guild Wars 2 and those other three are my main MMOs. How am I at 50% with this guy? Damn it! Alright, let's kill him. Let's go. Die, Ryland.
I need healing. Seriously.
I take that back, just in case there are any Ryland fans in chat. If you don't want to see Crescia and Ritlock lose their cub, which could very well happen, I don't know. Come on, Crescia and Ritlock, pull your weight. I know he's your son, but damn, up your DPS. Going in for some melee.
You're destroying yourself, cub. You could still come back. My sire speaks. Like I take the advice of a short-sighted burnout who never had the steel to be imperative.
Ooh.
Or a dam who's content to live and die as nothing more than Bengar's shadow. You're nothing to me.
Go ahead.
Less than nothing!
Wow, Ryland's pulling no punches with his parents there. That's a sick burn. Okay, how we doing? 30%? Oh gosh, this is going really slow. After how fast the solo event was, this is a slog. Ah, damn it. Couldn't dodge out of the way. Okay, that's pissed me off. I got out of the way there. Chicken Chat Night Shadow says, yeah, I remember the re-release. It didn't help though. No, that was pretty much a cash grab too. Like, one of the things they want to do is change some of the systems, the combat, and just to make it flashy, compete with some of the newer MMOs that were coming out at the time. You had Estelia, you had I forgot, there was something else, and yeah, it just didn't get the attention it deserved. And most of the negative reviews are pretty justified, I suppose. 19%, almost down. At this rate, I'm just gonna call it because of the trouble we're going through to stop Ryland here. I think it's gonna be a Ritlock or Crescia who bites the dust, which kind of sucks for me to say. And then maybe Ryland will, I don't know, regret his stance or something. Where are you going, boy? Get back here. Get over here.
Enough. Sit down and shut up.
Oh.
You had everything. Pedigree, talent, limitless potential.
You never understood.
You're right. I don't. I was never some golden cub. Nobody gave me anything. I had to earn it.
You're just jealous.
I'm ashamed. Ashamed I bore you.
Ooh.
Better to have bled you out and spared the world.
Oof. Rough.
I'm sorry. Nothing left to prove.
He gave Ryland every chance to do the right thing.
Sometimes there is no right thing. Let's give them time.
Fatality. Alright, enough Mortal Kombat memes. Well, that's a little sad for, you know, father to kill his own son who's gone too far into the land of cuckoo. But yeah, Ryland totally believed in what he was doing, trying to become a champion, trying to stand out, you know, forge his own path away from the whole Char Legion thing, and this is where he got him. That's sad. So, Ryland's gone. So he's the champion that dies in this episode. If you haven't played this yet, if you just watched that, a big spoiler. But yeah. Sorry, you two. Maybe make another cub. I don't know. Wrong thing to say. I'm bad at consoling people at times like that.
I tried to contain the desolation, but I could not stop it.
None of us could. Krisha and Rytlock saved the best future for the Char today. The Legions will remember that.
All that power. 2 dragons. How are you feeling?
I felt such a rush of wild magic, but then some of it seemed to just flow through me. There's still so much I don't know.
Wait, you're saying some of it's missing?
We have research to do.
Oh, you too. Okay, that's an interesting point. So when she was absorbing all that you know, dragon lay power, she was supposed to absorb like everything, but apparently some of it went missing. Who can guess where it went to? Cantha, right? Menthy in chat says, ouch. What about what Ryland said? Yeah, I that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? Or Krisha said. Well, the entire exchange between the child and parents were pretty hard. We got weird afters in chat. So is there a new map? No, it's a new instanced play area. Unfortunately, it's not like an open world map or anything, but in that small play area, I can show you where it is. Hang on. Okay, we get a 1 AP and we get a mastery point 2, and that's it. Story complete. It's done. So wait, how many chapters was that? Champion's End, the one we just did. Dragonstorm. Two chapters, and it goes by relatively quickly if you're doing it solo, but that is the end of the Icebrood saga, I guess. Well, I haven't gone back to the Eye in the North yet, but for weird afters in chat here, let me just show you the map. This is the new area, Dragonstorm. I'm not sure if you can gain access to this in the open world. I don't think so. You can only come in here through the chopper, which is in the Eye in the North, and this is where the Dragonstorm battle takes place. Solo, private for 50 players, or public for 80 players, which is what I want to do now. Before we head out of here, I'm just going to go ahead and talk to Bram, see what it's saying. The past few days are a blur. If not for the spirits and you, I'd be another body on the battlefield. Can I get a kabram? Yeah, I'm gonna save all these extra stuff for my other character when I run through them. I'm sure they have... Well, actually, let me just see if there's anything related to Cantha, or if there's any build-up to the next expansion in these little dialogue. Because you never know with ArenaNet, they'll just hide something in here. How are things with Gorick? I've seen some shipping going on between Timey and Gorick. For those of you that don't know what shipping means, it's like, you know, trying to pit two people in a relationship. So I've seen that going on. So amazing. I'm already formulating a schedule for research. I anticipate we'll be spending a lot more time in the lab together, working on things. If you say so. Okay, nothing from Timey. What about Gorick? Commander, these magic readings are spiking to the red zone. Our equipment can barely handle it. And it can't be good. Whenever an Elder Dragon dies, the magic release wreaks havoc on the natural order. And we just caused 2 to die at once. This requires more analysis. Yeah, so I'm pretty surprised by that. This Dragonstorm area does not look like it was ravaged by 2 Elder Dragons. It just, you know, in comparison to when Kralkatorrik comes through and annihilates the zone, you actually see the effects of, okay, Kralkatorrik was here, big time. But, you know, with this one, it just, there's no hellfire and brimstone. It's a little underwhelming, but hey, not complaining. Does Aurene have a bubble? Yep, she does. What she got to say? I didn't want to intervene, but I had to. The balance needed a push. Okay, we did it. This battle is done, champion, but our work is not finished. 2 Elder Dragons dying at once. I'm afraid Tyria will be deeply affected in the coming days. Brace yourself and be ready to act. Ooh. About Ryland. It had to be done, but that won't ease Ridlock's pain or Crescia's. They're both grieving, but his suffering is wrapped in a lifetime of complication. Well, don't blame yourself. Had to be done. So all that magic from Primey and Jormy, out in the wild, I know. I braced myself to absorb it all, but most of it went elsewhere. Cantha. I didn't expect that. Foresight is unpredictable. I wish I'd known this ahead of time. Now, we wait. That's it. That's all the dialogue there is here. And this War Master GW2, if you want to talk to her. I am heading out. That is it, you guys. That's the end of the Champions portion of the Icebrood saga. Now, I'm not sure if Guild Wars 2 has actually clarified this. Is this the end of the Icebrood saga period, or is it the end of the Champions portion of the Icebrood saga? So if you guys haven't caught up to where we are in the current story... Hang on, let me just see if there's anything
Some
else.
must fight, so that all may be free.
Oh, we got people cheering for me here. Oh, they're all standing here. We got Logan, Jonah, Afram, Loka.
Hi.
You came through again, of course. This is the same person who cheated death to take down a vengeful god. Oops. So I think we knew how this would turn out. Well, I was trying to not spoil that part earlier in the stream, but I guess Logan had a different idea. So that's it then. So all these NPCs were previously around this round table here.
Some must fight.
And now
so
they're all greet you as a hero. If I go back there... Okay, he has a new icon. I believe that's for the public version. There we go. I'm ready to join the fight. Dragonstorm, public and private. So before we do that, let me just check my mail real quick. Looky here. Congratulations for completing the Icebrood saga. This is from the ArenaNet, by the way. And dear Hafelheim, 2020 and 2021 brought extraordinary changes to everyone's lives. We forged this accessory in honor of the Guild Wars 2 community and the support you've given us through these challenging times. Thank you for playing the Icebrood saga with us, the Guild Wars 2 team. Oh, it is an Ascended accessory. Shows the visual effects of active dragon essence in all maps while equipped. A lingering 4 circles. Let's go ahead and take that. Well, thank you, ArenaNet, for an Ascended accessory. This is going to be cool. So everyone gets a free accessory for completing the story, it looks like. It appears to be stat selectable as well. Yep, you got all the stats that you can select in here. Let me see. It's a count biome too. Let me just see if it has a visual thing, like they said. Probably not. Maybe. Or maybe you need to do something with it. Maybe, what, under the influence of a dragon thing, right? So that means probably once you do a dragon response mission or something. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and take that off. But yeah, pretty cool. You get a free accessory, which is Ascended. Okay. Shall we now jump into the public version? Let's do it. So Dragonstorm, the thing we just did, there is an 80-man version. Let's go do that right now. Public, baby. And hopefully my CPU doesn't crash and burn. My PC build at the moment, I can handle lots of things going on screen, like roll versus roll, for example. My latency goes down when there's a lot of things on the screen. Ooh, alright, here we go. I see 2 commander tags already. I mean, we're all not in a squad, so... Oh, yeah. Holy mother. Okay. Oh. Let me pick this guy up. I should probably... Oh. Okay, I take that back. I think my CPU is about to crash and burn. I'm gonna go into a heal build real quick for the greater good. Because in this lag situation, I don't think I can contribute much. So let me just back up a little bit. I think I'm about to crash here. Holy crap. Yeah, so there's a maximum of 80 people in this instance. I will be turning off nameplates real quick. Where's the option for that? Okay, that should improve performance a little bit.
Restore, cleanse, believe.
Yeah, this is what I want. I want a public event where there's a shit ton of players and you can just go in and have some fun, and for me to just lag out.
Armored up.
How are we doing on health? 49%. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Yeah, I'm lagging every like 10 seconds now. It's like a hit and hope at the moment.
Not on my watch.
I'm gonna try and grab the way station EMP. If I can click on it.
So, this is not justice.
Let him leave. We can't get distracted.
Okay,
That
they killed
didn't go
Ryland.
to plan.
He'll be back. His pride won't let him stay away long.
Wonder where he gets that from.
Okay, here we go.
In the
Stab,
meantime,
stab, stab.
Fire hard!
Bram, are you yourself?
Let's try and get some stab up. This Bram is a pain in the butt. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, the stream is gonna look hella ugly at the moment because with 80 players in here and I've got my graphics cranked up to high, it's not gonna look good. I'm probably gonna have to turn my settings all the way down.
Get back here.
I'm gonna see this through though, because I do want to see, you know, what achievements we've got, and I want to see the reward for completing the public version, which is of course really difficult. And if you read the patch notes, there is a chest at the end which drops some super cool currency and things like that. So that's what I'm here for.
We're heating up.
Oh my gosh, this is painful.
Stand your ground. Drying off. Urge to kill rising.
I've got everything. I've got skill lag. I've got frame rate drops.
Cleanse. Believe. Now.
Turn everything down. See if that helps.
Search and rescue. By my will.
I got you.
Nice. Very nice.
Holy shit! I'm not kidding. I can actually feel the heat coming out of my Cutting out my rig at the bottom here. This is where my feet's at. If I don't burn my CPU out, I'll be surprised. Well, it's time for a PC upgrade anyway. Okay, how we doing? He's on 47, 46%. Again, I'm gonna see this one through because I really want to see what the rewards are for doing this.
Refreshing.
For great justice. Urge to kill rising. Ha! Extra damage.
Okay, that he's down. So this is the part where we have to. Okay, it's a this part. Checking on chat, we got See the Whole Troop says, wow, people still playing Guild Wars 2, wild. Yeah, mind blown. No, actually, Guild Wars 2 is still, it's like one of the top, I would say, 10 MMOs that still has a dedicated audience. So you're always going to get new players coming back for new content drops, which is, this is one of them. We got Ryan in chat. Hey, Ryan says, good luck trying to get a GPU right now.
Nice. Just try it.
My champion. In 10 years, maybe, there's going to be like an Uber GPU service. Something burns out. Hey, can I get one? Or like a GDX, or whatever the next range is. Okay, so let's go ahead and follow the crowd, and we're going to destroy all these lay siphons. It looks like they go down pretty easy, like the solo version as well. Now again, you might see all these commanders in here, but it's completely public mission.
No more! Today, I obliterate the balance that chains us together!
Somebody said, imagine hating Bram in 2021. Bram is he's a character that's going to divide opinion. Has been for a long time. See the Ultra says, I'm beta Guild Wars 2 player, play for yours till they push the bat builds and mounts. Ooh. What bat builds, which one? Which build really pissed you off? What wasn't working for you? Or what's your main profession?
As long as Jormag is connected to the power of the champion
I do remember there's a point in time
they will keep Primordus cowed.
A lot of the players weren't happy with the new elite specs coming out. Menthy says, I'm still trying to get a new GPU for my i9 PC. i9, holy cow, that's cool, Menthy. I'm still stuck in the i7. I guess that's where my problem is.
Bram, come on! This hurts us more than it hurts you!
Okay, they're back in that circle there. I'm not even sure. Like, look guys, I'm pressing skills, but they're only firing off like a second later or so. The next time I do this, I'm gonna have to turn all my graphics down to low and see if I get a better performance. But at the same time, I just want to let you guys know that for something like this, intensive battlefields and whatnot, I've got my browser open, eating up my CPU. I've got my stream OBS thing open, which is also eating up CPU. I've got a lot of background process running, so that pretty much screams I'm gonna have to buy a new build. Oh man! So we've got the group split into two there. We've got folks taking on Ryland at the other end, and we're taking on Bram. I'm just button mashing in my firebrand, my heal brand. So I don't die really.
Activating card light emitter.
Are we trying to kill them together? Because the team that's working on Ryland are a little behind. Let's see if I can pick this guy up. Oop, damn it. I've got no stab on me. I'm not sure how long this is gonna go on, or how long my PC can take. I could try turning the graphics down right now and see if that affects me or not. I remember doing that a long time ago in stream, and it completely killed the stream. So I may give that a shot. But I do apologize, guys, if it looks terrible to watch. This is on me. This is on my PC. And probably my latency, too. Okay, Ryland's ahead now. If you look at the right side, what we're trying to do is kill them together, because if you read the patch notes, the public version with other players, you do have a timer. If you don't kill them together within a certain amount of time, there could be a chance that you'll fail, I think. This is so much better with stab, aka stability.
Nice, very nice.
Checking on chat right now. See, the whole truth says trashed out the dot damage builds. Gotcha. I can't say I've played too many of those. Ryan says your best bet is to buy a pre-built PC that has a graphics card in it. Oh, yeah, that's what I usually think of it. Like, this one was pretty much custom built. I purchased all the parts a la carte because it's cheaper that way, and you know, going to brick and mortar and trying to get a pre-built one. I may look into that because like the price of a 260, a GDX 260 and stuff like that are cheaper now. So I may get the next gen because my GPU right now is a 1080.
Use the prisms now. The champions are hanging on to dragons by a thread.
The dragons are vulnerable. This is it.
Okay, this is the part where we go in there and we attack Primordus. So I guess everybody's gonna go into like a flying mode. Yep, there we go. Wham. Once you get here, you shoot your beam. Okay, that's pretty cool. When you see all the players going up there and doing that together, that's cool. Because if you're doing it solo, you're just one person that, you know, realistically, you're not gonna make a big dent in a dragon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot more siphons to destroy now. So I'm gonna go to the nearest one with other players and hope there's other people near me. I'm in my heal build, so I'm not gonna be doing a lot of DPS.
Strong.
Amenti says I play on my i7 laptop for now till I get a new GPU. Nice. What are you going for? Are you going for the new 3000 series, or? And you know, I keep seeing the debate: do you do Nvidia or do you do AMD? And AMD is getting a lot more competitive now. But I'm not much of a tech guy, so I really don't know the answer to these things. So I'm always looking for advice myself. See, the whole truth says those Dell aliens with 360s in them. Oh, Dell Alienware for now is beyond me. I can't afford it. Okay, hang on, I got a 4 AP achievement here. Destroy all lace siphons within 120 seconds during the Dragonstorm encounter. So that's pretty cool. There are lots of time achievements. So what I'm going to do after this one is I'll take a look at the achievements and show you guys what exactly we have to work with. But I'm going to guess there's going to be lots of time-based achievements in here. So if you have a more organized group, then I think you're going to get a lot of the harder achievements done better. Here comes Bram and Ryland. I'm going to work on Ryland this time, because we were working on Bram earlier.
Go ahead.
Let's get some stab up, there we go.
Urge to kill rising.
Uh-oh, what is that? Holy crap, oh, okay. That's some new mechanics. Everybody get in his bubble. I think that's how you survive, you get in his bubble. Oof, I am just blowing all my cooldowns. Everyone's in here with me is dead. Like, not even down. Okay, here's one that's down. Hang in there. I got you. Okay, one more. Hang in there. I got you. If you're fully dead in a situation like this, please just revive at a waypoint or something. It's gonna almost be impossible for us to spend the extra few seconds to pick you up. If you're fully dead, that is. If you're still down, yeah, you'll notice a lot more people will give a crap. Okay, breaking bar.
Rebound.
Oh my! Oh! I got a mastery point for something. Kabram!
Another minion down.
Oh.
I'll have to.
Okay, that was a bad time to check my achievements.
Gave it my all.
That was a bad time. So it looks like if you break his CC bar, you will get an achievement for it. That's what I saw. And you could do it like 9 more times. Let's see if there's anybody kind enough to pick up. Well, I can see somebody rezzing me. Well, somebody is rezzing me, I just can't see who. No, actually, I'm on my own. Commander, yes. 𝒂𝒍𝒍𝒊𝒍? 𝒂𝒍𝒍 from the Thought Guild. Thank you. Okay, back on Bram. Hang on, chat. I'll get to you in a sec. Getting a little chaos here. Stab, everybody stab. There we go. Sweet. I'm speaking like these guys are in comms with me when they're not, so I'm not even sure why I'm calling out stab when they can't hear me. Oh, CC bar. Break it, break it, break it, break it. Everybody break it, break it. There we go. Boom. 2 out of 10 times.
Target you can't stop me.
Stabby, 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 stab. Wow, so much going on here. It might seem like it's hard to enjoy with this much lag going on, but I'm actually having a good time.
Now you suffer.
He's almost down. Oh no, wait, guys, wait, Ryland. He's got like 20%. Don't kill Bram yet. Well, nobody can hear me, so why am I even trying to... Never mind. It's working, Ryland.
No.
Bram's gone. He's down. Everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1%, and... Okay, back to the Flying McFly. I'm gonna sit that one out. Oh, actually, no. Let's do it. I was gonna say I'm gonna spend the time to revive everybody that's down, but I'm sorry. I want to do this. So we're flying and we're shooting them in the face with the hyper beam. Everybody gets to do this. Let's see if we can make it to the other one. Me, no! Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna check in chat real quick. There's a window here. See, the whole truth says need more elemental damage. KK, Ryan says 370, 380, or 6900 XT would be the best for now. Copy that, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Break the CC! I don't have any EMP. I'm gonna pick up the EMP. Okay, never mind. Aurene Power. Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end, guys. Aurene Power. We're gonna go and siphon energy to her. And then we can see the final loot chest.
Hold on, Aurene! No! You can't stop now! Not for anything!
Bam!
Champion! I'm pulling you back!
Ooh, she's gonna port a whole bunch of players onto the platform. Look at that. That is actually cool. Oh man! Look at that lag. And for those just joining the stream, here we go, Fire and Ice. Fatality.
It's done, champion.
And done. Now, where's the loot? somebody in here said Godzilla versus King Kong. Where's the loot? I'm just spamming F. Somebody in-game chat says, "Ooh, is it only daily rewards?" Well, that sucks. I thought there was a loot chest, according to the patch notes that's up right now. Oh man, somebody says probably a daily thing. Well, to be fair, I did do the story version earlier, and I did get the 2 gold, if you remember, from the reward chest and everything. But if you're gonna, spend the time and effort to do the 80-man version, which is what this is an 80-man instance, 80 players doing a big, mini 2-boss fight, then there should be some rewards here. Kind of like, if you did the Kralkatoric fight in Dragon's Fall, when you completed that meta, you had all those chests that you can open if you had keys. Why not have something like that here? Not happy with that. There should be some reward for, doing the 80-man version. Otherwise, you're just doing it for the hell of it. Just for the funsies. Okay, checking in chat. Malos in chat. Hey, Malos, it's nice. I just got a beta key for Elion. Congratulations. And hey, if you get into it, play it a little bit, come back and tell us how it is. Because, I played Air Ascent Infinite Realm. I wasn't really impressed with the original iteration of that game. And looking from the new Elion, gameplay, I think I said in my previous video yesterday that it just reminds me of a modern version of Terra or the new Bless Unleashed that's coming to Steam. So it just does not stand out enough for me. So I'm waiting for my own beta invite. Hopefully I get it. Wiga says, I call that dead. See the Whole Truth says, I went cheap last year. Ryzen 5 2600, 612 thread, 10 gigs, 32 RAM, and a 5600 XT card. Then everything went ridiculous in cost. Well, at least you've got something decent there. I mean, you could do most stuff. You could even render some pretty high resolution video too, right? Ryan says I did R5 3600 with the 5700 XT with my Trump bucks. I am broke. Manthe says I did splurge on an Alienware laptop, but it is only i7 and 2080. Yeah, my experience with Dell and Alienware is really bad. I think Manthe knows this, and Wiga too. Like, it just fried. The laptop fried. Couldn't handle power within 2 years of heavy usage, and I was stupid enough not to get a warranty, so maybe that's my fault, or extend a warranty, I should say. Ryan says beastly laptop. We got Ronald Jet. Hey, Ronald says, what time does Dragonstorm start? It's every 2 hours. We just finished one, so the next one should be about, well, I don't know what local time you're in. I'm in Malaysia, so it's 1:30 a.m. here, so the next one could be at 3 a.m. my time. So basically, you see this guy here, Brack Haverstorm, when he's got the dragon icon above his head, that means the event is going on, it's live. So that may be a cue as well. Now, if you go to GW2timer.com, they may have already updated that, or the Guild Wars 2 wiki as well, and they could have a timer there. So, see the whole era says, get those era heals. I don't even know if my heals was any good when you're lagging that hard. We got Quingnum. Hey, Quingnum says 6900 XD is too expensive. The green team is even more expensive. Yeah, that's why I was contemplating going to AMD, simply because NVIDIA, they're slowly going to the realm where I cannot follow financially. See the Whole Truth says don't jump. Ryan says it's pricey now, but if you're going to stream every day, definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really much of a streamer, except if I'm jumping into like new content like tonight and things like that. But it's more for video rendering because, I do put out videos and I want to have the highest quality for captures and everything. So I will look into that. But also, if Alion is going to be interesting enough, then I might replace my gaming laptop too for a new gaming PC. Yeah, okay, so we got a whole lot of people talking about the loot too. Alion has been pay to win in Korea. I heard about that. We got Yuval. Hey, Yuval says, don't forget to take the 2 black line chest keys that are free in the gem store. Yuval, thank you. Yeah, I read about that in the patch notes, but I completely forgot about it because, Dragonstorm, excitement, rush, boss. Anyway, guys, you can claim 2 Black Lion chest keys. These are for the loot boxes in-game. Per account. So, there we go. 0. I'll take that. And another one, right? Yep. So even if you don't play Guild Wars 2 anymore, I mean, keys are always worth it, I suppose, because you can get stuff in there, and if you're lucky enough, you can make some gold out of it. I don't believe if you have a free-to-play account, I don't think you can claim this though. So you have to have bought Guild Wars 2, either the base game or Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire now. So yeah, but interesting that they are giving this away. Thank you, Yuval, for the reminder. We completely forgot that. Miles says we will see how it will release here. Sorry, but this is the kind of crap and store trash that drove me off. We got Ryan Wolf with the heart in chat. Hey, Ryan. Ryan's a good friend of mine in real life. I thought he'd be asleep by now, but he's still awake. Sasha Sanctum says, seriously, why Primaris versus Jormak? Yeah, Dells are parts. Alienware is way too overpriced. I agree.
Excelsior.
So yeah, I'm just gonna focus back on what just happened there. The group version of Dragonstorm. For those of you that are just joining us, I enjoy the how epic that fight is with a lot of players, 2 bosses. I mean, obviously you guys did not see the best visuals there because of my PC, so I do apologize for that. But I'm sure it looks awesome with a lot of people in. I'm just disappointed that there's no loot. I mean, not even... I saw we got experience points, but, not even karma or something simple. Maybe even dragon seals, DRM seals or anything, just something. But not getting anything is a little disappointing considering, it's your final big boss battle of the entire saga, the Icebrood saga, so... Maybe they'll patch something in. But I don't know yet. I haven't really looked at the patch notes for that boss event specifically. If it's a daily, fair enough. That means I've already done my daily Dragonstorm doing the solo mode. Well. Wigga says, I have 0 luck with Black Lion chests. Got trash from both boxes. The thing about that, Wigga, is, this is from experience, and, I hate to admit it, but you get the good stuff if you open them in like a big bundle. So if you have like 50, if you're opening 50 boxes at once, you'll probably get something good out of it. And this is unfortunately through experience. We got Sasha in chat says, yeah, no loot, nothing at all. Well, that sucks. Quingnum says, haven't opened Guild Wars 2 for almost 2 years. Never too late. Well, I'm not trying to, change your mind or anything, but come back for the expansion maybe, and hopefully things are better then.
Respite. Recover. Return.
Okay, what was that? Yeah, somebody told me to check the website. They put out a new article about the future of Guild Wars 2, and that came out as soon as I went live. So I want to check this out.
Do you need my help?
And then we could talk about that some more. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get a window up. Alright, so this is up. Guild Wars 2 live summer 2021. They just released this on July 27th. We're getting the first look at End of Dragons. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we are getting a look at the expansion on July 27th via live stream. Introduction to the story, a new trailer video, Elite Specialization Beta event. Okay, that sounds pretty sweet. So I guess we already have more information. We're getting new Elite specs. And it's probably not coming out in the summer then, I suppose. Gameplay systems, Legendary Armories coming out. That is fantastic. Okay, we've got Skill and Balance Update, PvE events, competitive events. So May 25, complete the cycle. What's this? Oh, they're giving out Living World Season 2 and 3 stuff for free again? Oh, sorry, Wigga. I think Wigga just bought Season 2 recently, right? The Twisted Marionettes coming back. This is from Living World Season 1. That's cool. And the Legendary Armory. Now, this is something a lot of us have been waiting for a long time. So it's nice that this is coming out. And this is basically where you can, create copies of legendary items for your alts and things like that. So you don't have to farm additional legendary item. The same ally again for another alt character. So I love that. And then you've got all the events listed down here. So this is on the official website, you guys. You can go check it out, guildwars2.com. I'm super excited about having a look at End of Dragons. I mean, come on. Path of Fire was 2017. We are due a proper expansion, new content, and elite specs, all that stuff. Okay, that's marked on my calendar. Checking in chat real quick. Ryan says the graphics are not going to get any better. Many updates and events this summer. Oh, wait, hang on. Michael says, I'll come back when they do a graphics update. Maybe possible with Guild Wars 2. I'm not sure. I mean, have they ever done a graphics update before? I don't think so. Released in 2012. I mean, like somebody earlier in the stream was saying the game kind of hold up well. And with Guild Wars 2's player base, you'll see that a lot of people will tend to lean to that agreement that, okay, it's not too bad. As comparison to other newer games that are going to be coming out this decade, then obviously it's going to be a little bit behind. Would I love to see a graphical update in Guild Wars 2? Absolutely. Better optimization too, especially for newer builds and rigs and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd like to see that if they have the time and the resources to do it. Ryan says most are speculating that on July 27th, the trailer will give us a September-October release date, right? So yeah, I kind of suspected that we are definitely not going to be getting a summer release. I mean, and to be fair, I think it's a good window, September, October, because in the summer, look, you're going to get Elder Scrolls Online, Blackwood. You're going to get Final Fantasy XIV, Endwalker. You're going to get World of Warcraft, the Tane update. I forgot the name. You've got New World coming out in May. You've got Bless Unleashed coming out on Steam. You've got, oh, there's so many I'm missing. Phantasy Star Online 2, summer, New Genesis summer launch. There is a lot going on in the summer window, and Guild Wars 2, if they want to get the maximum amount of hype for End of Dragons, then September, October is okay. Plus, Pathfire came out in September too, if I'm not mistaken. September 2017, so it's in line with what they've done in the past. Alex says the new episode was a visual spectacle, but holy crap, the FPS was terrible. Did you just finish it? Because mine was crap as well.
The vigil will cure what ails this world.
I mean, you guys could just rewind the stream and look at that battle, and it was painful. So now that I've done the public event, you only have the private squad version right now. And recommended players, look at that, 35 to 50. So, I mean, if you're in a guild, or you run a guild, this could be a nice guild activity to do. With 35 of your guildmates and whatever, that's pretty decent. But again, if you're doing it for rewards, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get any if you're completed like a daily or something. So I'm gonna check up on the episode achievements real quick, but I want to catch up in chat just to answer any questions or read your messages here. Ryan says mythic coins are spiking in price after that legendary announcement. How much is a stack? I blew a whole bunch of gold buying something. I'll tell you guys that in a bit. Mystic. $2 gold? What was it before? Holy crap. Sweet. Okay, I may sell some because I'm not crafting... Well, actually, I do have a few more allies that I want. So I may hold off on that. Quicknum says, want to see Cantha, but then nobody to play with. Hey, we're here. You can play with us. Well, I used to have a guild here, but nobody's on. Well, there is a guild. It's just me, Wigga, and Menthy, and a few others. But sure, if you're looking for people to play with in North America, I'm here. I do jump a lot, though, you guys, with the other 4 MMOs. So if I'm not on all the time, don't take it out on me. Michael says, I like Guild Wars 2, it just feels dated. Yep, that's understandable. Alex says, yeah, definitely looks dated. Particle effects just ain't cutting it. Kuna says, New World Beta 2 in the summer, I think. Yeah, New World's launching in August. So, the summer was that. The summer thing is the beta. Ryan says, it was 225 yesterday. Oof. What a spike. Okay, as promised, let's go ahead and look at the achievements for those of you at work or you can't really get to your client right now. It's going to be under Story Journal. It's going to be under Champions. Oh yeah, there's a new Dragon Cloak, something that I really want to get, and the Eye Infusions as well. Let's find out how to get that.
Vigil will cure what ails this world.
So what's new? Cloaked in scales. This sounds like it. There we go. Dragon scale cape. Let me just track that one. Now I like this one a lot. Oh damn it! Sorry, I'm. It's my fashion wars. I'm always in frostbite, so I'm doing the cloak a disservice here. But it's an awesome looking cloak because of the textures and everything. And to get started, you need a Dragon Eye infusion box earned from reaching the first tier of the Champion's Mastery achievement. And all these other stuff are from Grothmar Valley, Annette Imundrader, and Biora Marches. I'm surprised I got to pronounce that name. That was hard. So yeah, in all the other Icebrood Saga zones, there's going to be one vendor that sells like usually the currencies and things like that. You're going to have to go pick up all this stuff. But to unlock the damn thing, you need to complete this, Champion's Mastery. You need 24 specific achievements. I've got a lot done, apparently. Okay, so it takes into consideration some of the past achievements that you've done as well. Like Wildfire, for example, it's a story mission from the previous chapter. So it's a cumulative, and you're going to need to do some DRMs with challenges, which I will skip. I'm going to say it right now. I'm not a big fan of DRMs any longer. I was at the beginning, but then I just got so burned out. So I probably am going to skip all these DRM challenges stuff. I hate it. And how many do I need? 4 more? Nope, 6 more. What am I missing? Okay, you got supporter stuff, you got the Shiver reward track, Draconic Master. Okay, damn it. Wow, so if you need to unlock these skins, then you're going to be spending a lot of time in DRMs because you need the seal currencies, the dragon defense seals, basically. And some story achievements. So, okay, if you want the box, the infusion box, to start the collection for the dragon cloak, then you're going to have to put some serious hours into the previous chapter activities like dragon response missions, do the challenges, unlock the weapon skins. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind. I mean, for cool looking stuff in Guild Wars 2, you're always going to be grinding. Okay, what about the Great Sword? There was a new Ascended Great Sword.
Duty calls. I have answered.
I don't see it. Maybe it's a drop. Maybe it's a drop from a chest or something.
What now?
Or it could be in the vendor, which could have been updated. Let's go check
I
out.
greet you like the sun greets the morning.
It's a new. It's the start of a new week anyway here in Guild Wars 2. So usually, you know, it would rotate the ally faction, right? So it's still Kodan. I've already done mine today, so nothing new here.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, you guys. If you haven't started yet, Shivering Ice. This unlocks the World vs. World and PvP reward track, and which gives you the Shiver emote, which I have not gotten through the traditional way, which is completing the meta achievement. I got it through the reward track, and of course we've got the discount vendor.
Duty calls.
Ooh, it seems like a lot more stuff got added in. Ooh, crystals. So that's new. I've never seen them sell crystals here, and they cost 10 seals. Ah, damn it.
I greet you like the sun greets the morning.
Yeah, I'm planning to craft the weapons.
Hail.
What do we got? Still the same. Da-da-da. I've got all these recipes. It's just they're so expensive to craft, man. I can't tell you how. Like gold, I blow through gold in Guild Wars 2 so easy. I'm not looking forward to the grind again. Yeah, I don't see that greatsword anywhere. Does anybody know how to get that? The new Ascended Greatsword? let me know. Okay, checking in chat. Queenum says, too much grinding. Guild Wars 2 got burned out for my legendary weapon. Not even completed yet. I know. I know. Is it a Gen 1 legendary? Or is it a Gen 2.5? Or is it a legendary from the base game or hot? The base game ones, like, I lucked out. Like, I got a precursor drop, and then I was looking into it. So, should I sell the precursor or try and get it, you know, the traditional way, which is doing all the fractal achievements and things like that, the collectibles? And then I realized, you know, that's going to take too long, so I just used the precursor and crafted with that. But the other stuff, like the trinkets, aura, and what's the other one? Vision. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy grind. Or the hunter says it could be upcoming shop item from the ally vendor. That, I mean, that makes sense. That's what I thought about. So I immediately went to the Coda guy. So probably in the next rotation, then we'll start seeing the new stuff. So that's basically it, you guys. And unless I've missed anything else, let me just pull up the patch notes once more. Dragonstorm complete. Yep. Dragon Slayer Mastery, so that's also new. Yep. You get the Mastery unlocked after the first part of the story here, and you do get 2 Mastery points from completing both Dragonstorm and Champion's End, which are the 2 playable chapters. And
give me a report.
That's the last one that you need. That's done. After completing all the story chapters of the Icebrood Saga, return to the Eye in the North to receive a small token of appreciation, which is this thing right here. You'll get a mail that gives you the Saga's End Draconic Core. This is an ascended accessory, account bound, stat selectable with all the stats that you want in there.
What now?
That's it.
Coda's blessing is upon you.
Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for a guide or something. But I guess that is it, guys. The next large battle for Dragonstorm is going to be in an hour and a half. So I'll probably do that on another character or something. See if there's actually rewards or if I've missed them. So yeah, I guess I'll share some thoughts. Pretty much done here for the night. As far as the end of the Icebrood Saga goes, I mean, we always knew this was, I think, since Champions Chapter 1, that it was going to be Primordus and Jormag going head-to-head. I think the execution of that final battle was okay. I thought it was going to be more flashy in terms of, you know, fully sized dragons and things like that. But the compromise there is you lose a bit of the glamour just to fit 80 players into a public instance, which I think is pretty cool. I just wish I could run it without my FPS going to shits. But yeah, I've enjoyed this particular chapter a lot. It's quicker, and you get to the end fight much faster. Now, is it grindable for the new stuff, like the infusions and things like that? I don't know. But if you remember, there was a bunch of achievements that I got for just running the group version, like this one, Fast Fire Fighters. It's all part of the Dragonstorm. Oh, hang on. Dragonstorm's got its own achievement panel. I just realized that. Hang on. Where's this under? This is under General, guys, so I completely missed this. So if you go under the General section, you'll see Dragonstorm has its own achievement panel, just like Drakkar and all the other world bosses. I completely missed it.
Duty calls.
So basically,
I have answered.
Defeat the instance like 10 times. Yep, 10 times, and you'll get a total of 16 AP and another mastery point.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Kabram. Prevent Primordus Champion, which is Bram, from using his elite skill. And his elite skill comes when he's charging up that big red pie on the ground. And he has a CC bar, so if you get rid of that, you'll get this achievement. Light him up. During the Dragonstorm encounter, attack Primordus 30 times while he is exposed. So this is the part where you have to stand in the the white stuff, and then you fly to the head of the dragon and shoot him, so you're gonna have to do that 30 times. Damn. Okay, never mind. And only 2 AP for that. So yeah, I guess it's safe to say, guys, you will be running this a lot.
What do you need?
So for the 2 mastery points in here, dodge the Breath of Jormag attack 5 times. Oh, 25 times total, sorry. I can't remember what this is. Breath of Jormag. I'm gonna have to run it again. And Scrit Hot. Dodge Primordius' Apocalypse attack. Yeah, I've not done any of these. So there it is, Dragonstorm End and the story chapter journal champions. Checking the chat, Queen says was going to craft the Gen 1 scepter. I miss heroes in Guild Wars. Ah, that's the first Guild Wars feature, right? And maybe they'll bring that back. Maybe, you know, End of Dragons, and once we get to Cantha, we'll get some surprises. I don't know. I'm you know, excited, but at the same time not too hopeful. But as time goes by, hopefully we'll get surprised. So that's probably gonna do it for me, you guys. I will come out with a separate video, our final review video for the entirety of the Icebrood saga, and then we'll see where to go from here. I'm still trying to process everything.
Hail.
I'm trying to remember, like, most of the journey from... Because I'm not sure if you guys feel this, but because of the pandemic and everything, and the way Guild Wars 2 staggers the release for each episode, it kind of feels a little disjointed. Like, 1 minute we're in the Drizzlewood Coast, and the next thing we know, we are, you know, in DRMs doing things. So the timeline feels a bit out of the loop. But for this final climax, last month was chapter 3, this month was chapter 4. Float nicely, I suppose. In terms of Bram becoming Primordius' champion, doing what he did. And yeah, I guess I'm satisfied. Could be better. Especially that end fight between Primordius and Jormag, but oh well. Once you guys play it for yourselves, feel free to, you know, share your opinion and stuff. I'll put out that review probably on the weekend or something. But that's gonna do it for me, you guys. I'm gonna hang around Guild Wars 2 in game. If you want to hang out, come on in. I'm on my main character. I'm gonna probably do it on my Mesmer next, and we'll do the next public Dragonstorm. But that's it for the stream tonight. Hopefully it was fun to watch, except maybe for that public version where it was a lag fest. I do apologize for that. But otherwise, yeah, it's been fun. It's good to be back streaming again after a 5-month hiatus. I am sorry for that. But yeah, we'll be streaming a lot more. There's so much more coming out. Oh, hang on, we got Quaggan Bacon. I love that name. If there's anything that a Quaggan's useful for, it's for being bacon. That's a fantastic name. I'm not a big fan of Quaggans. Foo. Oh my god, Quaggans annoy me so much. I've got nothing against, like, you know, but I'm not a Quaggan fan. So Quaggan Bacon is something I would probably eat a lot. Not the best ending of a season I've seen. Yeah, I guess I'm going to agree with that. I mean, if I'm being really honest, the ending for last season, season 4, was fantastic. The way they concluded the Kralkatorg story, Oreen's ascension, you guys remember that? The whole thing, and yet all of us, the heroes, just standing on the edge of that cliff and looking at Oreen. That is a visual masterpiece, and that was really satisfying. For this one, maybe there's something else in between, because as I said earlier, I don't know, the way they worded this, it is the end of the champions portion of the Icebrood saga, but is it the actual end of the Icebrood saga itself? That's something I'm not clear on. So if there's something in between that really wraps this up nicely, then good. Otherwise, you know, the way we left off there with just Ridlock and Crescia over Ryland, and there was no real closure to discuss what really happened with Oreen losing all that lame dragon magic. Where did he go to? What's the repercussions? What's going on with Timey and Timey's research? So hopefully there's something that is an in-between between now and the end of, or the teaser for the End of Dragons. Manthy says, okay, thanks for streaming half. Have a good night. Thank you. I'll be on in Guild Wars 2 for a little bit more. But thanks for dropping by, Manthy. Appreciate it. And good luck catching up in Guild Wars 2. Quaggan Bacon with the thumbs up says, yeah, I feel like it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, I think a lot of people will be coming to that conclusion as well.
Coda's blessing.
But throw in a nice looking dragon cloak and a great sword and eye infusions and we'll eat it all up. We'll be grinding for months. Well, I will anyway because I really want that cloak. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to end the stream here. To everybody that jumped in earlier in the stream or watching now, thank you very much for keeping me company. I hope this was a fun watch. And when if you're going to play it later today or in the weekend, have fun. Enjoy yourselves. And I will catch you guys in the next video or the next stream. So that's it from me, signing out in Kuala Lumpur at 2 a.m. Wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'll see you soon. Later, guys.